Welcome back, everyone. Fuck me! Hi, everybody. I'm back with Nikke and with Nahara. We're trying to finish this real quick
I'll follow you
because
closely.
now we could get to the end, right? The end. And the story, second story. I think we should be able to finish it, honestly. Oh, don't mind me. If I feel so hyperactive, that's because I'm hyped on a 6 milligrams of caffeine. Now, I may have a heart attack of this shit. Nah, I'm 22. I'll survive. I mean, I'll die probably older than the line, but fuck it, you know? I'm immortal. It's okay. It's okay.
I should start preparing for the next class.
Nah. Alright, we're in story. Man, what a drag. I know. I've said it before. But the fact is that pitch black ending here makes it more much more than a slob. Fuck me, dude. I'm so hyped the fuck up. You can say that again. I gave it. Sorry, that was probably too loud. I'm using new headphones, by the way. I'm using a Razer one. How about we take a short break? I'm in favor. Oh, that's nice. Me too. All is fire in the dark make understandable. Okay. I have a few more questions. For us? Yes. You say you two are androids, right? Correct. So that means you're not human. Yes. Does then do you have a human brain like we do? I've been curious about that myself. No, we don't have that. And how are you talking or fighting for that matter? How do you sense? How do you have a sense of self or agency? Urgency? We don't have. We don't have human brains. We have consciousness data instead. Never heard of that. Cool. Oh, look at him. He's so smiley. I'm not sure if cool is the right word. But thanks for the compliment. You don't have human brains, but you seem so human. Come again? Oh, don't act like. Then again, they never know what was the definition of humans. Even when I was playing the actual game itself, these guys were pretty human. Nothing. It's just. It's remarkable that even though you don't have a human brain, you can still be as alive as you are. Aren't you pointing out? Aren't you pointing out the obvious? Of course we're alive, right? Yes, of course. Well, yeah, the Nikkes are alive because they have a human brain. Dude, that's okay. I ain't gonna explain that shit. My brain started to crash. Oh no. As assuming that they will attack us along with the raptures, much like they did last time. So exercise caution. Understood. Thanks for the heads up. So we'll we'll be seeing those massive production Nikkes again. I'm sorry, my phone is ringing in the background. I don't know if you guys. It seems so. Those things give me the willies, even though, even if they are clones, they still unnervingly have to kill some. Still, it's still unnervingly have to kill something that looks much like you. Kind of true, but I guess in my mind, I guess I'd think of like, hey, you're evil, you're not evil, or the guy tried to kill me and he looks like me. I'm like, oh, it must be my inner demon. So let's say, fucking kill it, attack it, just bite its neck. Oh, that's awful. Never mind. I take that back. Totally. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to engage a massive production Nikke. I'll take care of them. No, we can't let you take on everything. If anyone or anything poses a threat to the commander, they'll have to be dealt with me. They'll have to deal with me. Oh, Rappy. Rappy has really, especially since Rappy Red Hood Core, she really let herself more expressively. Sorry if I'm a little loud. I have to recognize everything. That's right. If they if they attack us like they did last time, we'd have no choice. But it but to take them on, right? Of course. We can't just stand by and let ourselves get killed. I agree. What they say. What they're saying is our job is to protect the commander. We can't sit by twiddling our thumbs. Yeah. I appreciate I appreciate that they're all doing this for me. I really do. The Nikkes really care. Even though it's pretty much their self. How caring of you all. And a big thing is goes to you as well, B29S. How are you guys so shocked? Oh, were they ever complimented? I don't think they were. Hmm. Why are you so surprised? Well, I know that you are a human from a different world, but it just feel a bit. It just feels a bit usual. That's all. Boy, oh, dude, I don't know what their whole purpose. Hmm. Commander, what's up? How do you feel being protected? I feel like honestly, dude, I feel like a coward by by both Nikkes and androids. Well, I feel safe as shit. I'll tell you that right now. I feel loved. Oh, I feel like I've got to do my best to measure up to all you. Oh, damn, that's a really good. Huh. What to choose, I wonder. I feel loved. Because I would feel loved. But at the same time, it matches extremely, and it matches extremely well by it says, like, I gotta do my best to measure up to you guys. Just because, I don't know. I don't want to be, like, protected all the damn time. I gotta pull my weight in a way, you know? But I do feel loved, though. I will say that. Oh my. I don't know what to choose. Fuck. How do you feel like you got? Okay. I have to measure up to you guys. I gotta step up my game. I can't be like that no more, you know? I feel loved. I feel like I gotta choose that. This is probably the longest segment ever. Nah, I gotta feel like I gotta. I do feel. I feel loved. Whoa, where did that come from? I do. It sounds like like a big flirt master. It does. I feel, dude. Don't get me wrong. I still have to. I work out and all, so I get bigger and stronger. And honestly, I like every gym bro has a reason why they gotta work out. Mine is just so I can help people, honestly. So yeah, if I'm being honest, I think we were all mentally prepare ourselves for what's up ahead. Yeah. Let's give it. Let's give this another go. Yes. Yes. Let's move out. It was a big flirt, wasn't it? I don't know, dude. It was. I think personally it was good.
Is that all?
God, I love that skin and I bought it. I was quiet that time. I had to mute myself. Wait a moment. There's something up ahead. Nines points towards a transport barrier, which is emitting a faint light. Sticks his hand out. Thud. They are come to a complete stop, as if it's being blocked by something. It's operating just like the barrier we saw outside. They're preventing us from going any further. I thought this would be only. I thought this would be only. I thought it would be. I thought these would only be an issue outside, but apparently I was wrong. Eh? I think I've seen something similar like this before. Doesn't this remind you guys of the shield that the gatekeeper had last time? Hmm. Oh, she pulled out the gun. Fires at the barrier. Nothing? None of the bullets pierced through. Shells fell limply onto the floor. As I thought. It's destroying the. I will never know how to say that. Trajectory. It distorted the trajectory of any incoming projectiles. Trajectory. I have. Fuck me, my brain. Attempts to swing her sword at the barrier. Clink. It bounces back. Sword doesn't seem to have any of my swords doesn't seem to have either or have effect either. It's just like last time. It blocks all physical contacts. But what about mental attacks? Roast the barrier. Thy so big fucking Kesso has no power over this. That was the terrible. Please excuse my terrible fucking commentary. That was not right. Here we go again. How did we manage to get through it before? I believe we woke the gatekeeper up. Okay, then where is it? Good question. There doesn't seem to be any trace of it anywhere. I scanned the factory again. I'll scan the factory again. I'll see if I can destroy or detect anything that could potentially be the gatekeeper. Much appreciated. And that's in that case, I guess all we have to do is kick our feet up and wait it out. For now, that would be the optional or course of action. Optimal course of action, yes. Might as well recharge our firepower before we go in. What? You guys don't look so hot. Huh? Are you okay? Of course we're okay. You say that, but you don't look but you look like death worn all over or death warm over. It is because you've gone. Is it because you're going to have to face a massive production Nikke's again? No. That's like you said. Those Nikke's as vapored. Those Nikke's also vapored into the beam of light, just like the Raptures. They are replicas, so they're nothing to worry about. Quiet room. Just remember what to be said before. Don't push yourselves too hard. It's not easy to face an enemy who's a spitting image of you. I beg to differ, Inais. I was a tarnish fighting the mimic. I fought exactly who I was. I can't even imagine how. I can't imagine how tough it must that be. You don't have to process. You don't have to proceed if you don't. If you're not up to it. I can't read for shit, dude. It's not the fact that I can't read at this point. I got 600 milligrams going through me. I was supposed to hit the gym. And then I realized I have an opportunity to record, so this is what I chose. What is this? You can find something or somewhere else. You can find somewhere else safe and hide. Honestly, I'm fine. Even if I haven't followed you all in here, I would have done anything. I wouldn't do anything to assure the inner I'm feeling. Instead of sitting around and mentally tormented while doing nothing, I might as well do something. Don't be doing something, right? B6? Huh? Did you call me? I'm okay. I Everything's fine. We can continue. Just be happy that we've got a chance for a breather before we move on. I'm gonna guess that's A2 and P12 waking it up. What was that? The ground is shaking. Massive energy wave is incoming. Everyone, get in a formation. Ah! C12, no! I knew it was this. You mean to wake up the gatekeeper? That's right. But how? Like this. A2 approaches the protective center surrounded in. Ooh, gatekeeper. She swings her sword with all of her might. Clank! It bounces off the surface with a loud clink. No use. It repelled it somehow. Try shooting it with your gun. Sure. P12 opens fire. None of the bullets pierced through. They all fell onto the floor. How the... I know I'm aiming... I know that my aim was right. If swords are no use... A2 dashes towards the center. A2? Starts running in place, unable to take a single step beyond the center. We can't reach it. Then what should we do? If we want to get to the transport, we need to figure out other ways to wake this thing up. Other way. How about making some noise? Will that work? Will this thing have fucking... Never mind. I was gonna say, does this thing have ears? But then I realized it says don't wake up the gatekeeper. So I'm guessing you have audio sensor? You're a terrible robot. Why the fuck would you... I mean, I guess you gotta hear things too. But you're a robot. Can't you just put fucking scanners? Can't hurt to try. I'll fire a few shots. Okay. P12 tilts her gun and fires into the air. That should wake somebody up. The gatekeeper doesn't budge. It's not waking up. It must be it must be in a real deep sleep. A2 looks around at her surroundings. Despite the racket that P12 has kicked up, neither the mass production Nikke's nor the Rapture seems to be affected. No response whatsoever. Barely even acknowledged it. Maybe they don't like bullets bouncing or hitting their bodies. With this, certainly, I doubt it's afraid of bullets. A2? Oh, she came up with an idea. Perhaps we roast it towards one of the doors. It wants to protect She swung her sword towards the doors. Oh, now that woke your ass up. What are you trying to figure, bitch? That certainly is vibrating. Or vibrating? Did it work? Oh no, it did work. They just whipped out the fucking guns. Intruder. Exterminate. Massive protected Nikke start reloading their weapons. God damn! Alright. Exterminate, 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 exterminate. You leave my Nikkes alone. This is why I don't want to. This is why I didn't want it to wake them up. A2! We've got Nikkes and Raptors incoming. I'm gonna to break these doors. You tend to destroy them all. Every last one. You go hide down upstairs. I'll handle this on my own. No, I could do this too. I want to help. Do as you will. She better not die in this firefight. You have brains. She doesn't. Or the massive, the duplicates. We're calling them duplicates. Okay. All right, last. This is our last ticket. A2. At Miss the Throg or Throg? The Thorg of Raptures and Nikke. Speed 12 points out in the distance. That's the last one! I'll hold him off however I can. You hurry up and go. Oh, you better not give me the clone. What was that clone's What was that clone's name? That one that stood with the minigun? It was a clone Republic trooper. Roger. You better not die as you hold the line. Run. A2 runs towards the last door. Time to end this. Plunging her sword into the last remaining door. It shattered. Phew. The momentum of the door split it apart. All remaining Nikkes and Rapture freezes instantly and collapse. Oh, there were illusions? What the? Is it because we broke all the doors? I would assume so. But how come I feel so nervous? I feel like something big is coming. This big bitch. Come on then. It certainly. These centers down. Sorry. Ooh. What's all the shaking? What's all that shaking? Lights start emanating out of the gatekeeper. It's waking up! Oh, we actually finding the final boss?
Dispatched.
No, we're out! What the hell? No, wait, no, it's still gonna continue the story. Right. I was wrong. We got 3? Say less. Say less. Oh, yes. Give me the gist. Alright. Go shop.
Yes, understood.
Alright. Fuck that. We just buying this bitch. Alright. Back to story. Oh, I just bought it. I'm not waiting for goddamn another whole ass day when it's right here. We finishing this. Just like Master Chief have taught me. Finish the fight. After a moment of shockwaves gripping the factory, coming to a halt. I fucking read that wrong. Is it finally over? Commander, are you okay? Rappy always checks up on me. If only I had a girl like that. I don't. And if she does, she's made up. I'm fine. What was that? It seemed like some kind of energy field surrounded this entire area. Almost what you all have been referring to as D-Wave. My guess is that something being eminent, or something's eminent, being eminent by the it imitated by the emanated, like it's giving off. I know that's the word that means, like it's giving off imminent. By I really gate the gatekeeper. I don't like this. You okay, B2? Once again, the barrier that was once blocked the path had has now disappeared. Oh fuck! I shouldn't do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I coughed. I have like mucus in my throat still. I wouldn't say I'm sick. No, I'm sick. I'm not so sure what's going on, but I think this is a perfect chance for us to slip through. I think this is the perfect chance for us to slip through inside. Agreed. Let's move. Roger. B6. Are you up? Or are you up to it? Huh? Of course. Let's go. You guys better not hesitate when we go after this damn thing. Taking our advantage, or sorry, taking advantage of how the gatekeeper's shield is temporarily down, we move forward towards the massive hall in the center of the factory. Look at all these. Look at those. Look at all those doors. What are they all for? Among the walls of the hall, multiple doors are arranged in a circular pattern. Inside, massive Nikke have been carelessly malfunctioning. Once produced, they immediately comment commensantly firing at each other. It's just like 9SN. It seems the Nikke and Rapture are both protecting, are both being produced inside of these doors. I wouldn't believe it if I weren't seeing it from my own eyes. How is this even possible? The more we learn about the gatekeeper, the more extraordinary things we witness. You can say that again. That's the door all the production. That's the door that is producing all these Nikkes. Over here, underneath the floor where the Nikkes and Raptures are fighting. A colossal energy wave is pouring out, mostly like the D-Way. Mostly likely the D-Way. That's where we'll find the energy core we're after. Are you saying that the gatekeeper is underground? I'm not entirely sure. Either does, however, appearing to the other floor below this one is imminent and energy-based interference, which is preventing me from conducting any scans. If we want to know for sure, we'll have to dig. So in other words, we want to find a gatekeeper energy core or whatever else you want to call it. We've got to take these guys out so we have a way through. It appears to be the case. I don't think they're moving. I don't think they'll move. You don't think they'll move if we just ask nicely, do you? Oh, Neon, you sweet child. No. Doubt it. I don't think don't think about it too much. It can't be avoided. We have no choice but to face them. I think they just noticed us. Intruder, interference, exterminate. Yada yada yada. You clock your guns. You start fight. Exterminate my ass. How about that? The massive productive and raptures start approaching us. Oh shit! I can hear that big motherfucker moving. That's all right. Let us do this. I'll see you. Let's see if you move or let's see if you'll move or not. Everyone, prepare for battle. Encounter. Battle. B6. First memory is to wake up inside the factory. Oh no! Are you afraid that you were just a fragment of your vapor, surrounded by the dark and gloomy industrial machinery? She opened her eyes. She can't remember anything, not even who she is. Drawing a blank terrifies her. She frantically rushed towards the light leading outside of the building. When she got out there, she found someone who looks exactly like her. She looks at her with a remarkable stillness. But as sh but she eventually decided to accept her own fate when a third one looked remarkably like the both of them. Apparently, they spent a few days with. After spending a few days with her two identical companions, they encounter a group which doesn't look like them at all. This group gave her a name. B0006. At this moment, for the first time, she realized who she is. Returning to the factory, once again lay her eyes on so many who just looked like her, and discover that they were hollowed out shells. Ah, if they die, nothing is left. It's just evaporated into thin air, accomplishing by the blast of light. B06 was worried about her own body and mind are empty. She encountered the android, who do not possess organ or original. I wouldn't say that's not original. You dumb. I'm a dummy. Who possesses organic human? Who does not possess organic human brains? Despite this, they are capable to rational thoughts, decision making, and carry out missions with their team. They are capable of being affectional and sharing concern for one another. They're almost human-like with their emotions. Well, yeah, I mean, 9S shows a lot of emotion. Her, over time, she does. B6 began to hope that she's like them and that she herself resembles a human. The fellow who were also bestowed nicknames. The fellow who the followers who she traveled with her gave her her own name. All of these things was witnessing the memories she was forming. They all began to pile up among with her previous recollection. It's making B6 anxious. What would happen if she didn't open her eyes back into that factory? What if she had stayed in there? Oh fuck, that scared me. What if would she have ended up like those Nikkes she and the others are shooting at? Would her life have been ended by one of her friend's own bullets? It's an organic brain in her head, or a mechanical device, or worst of all, nothing whatsoever. Yeah, she's mentally fucked, dude. I mean, I don't. I'm sorry to say this, but I mean, if I was in your situation, boy, oh boy, all of these thoughts coursing through her mind as she trains her weapon at the attacking duplicates? What if there's nothing inside of her? What if what if she were to go over there and sit among them with an expression and raises her weapon? What would happen then? Would she be killed? No! Maybe, actually. Yes, almost certainly would. Just like the rest of them. She would have died with the same expression on their faces. I'm not one of them. I'm your companion. I don't want to fight. I don't want to die. I would. She would have died before saying a single word. Her life would have been ended like that. Sobbing? What's happening here? Massive Nikke didn't want to die either. Oh, fuck, what's happening? She doesn't want to kill them. She doesn't want to see them die. It has to stop. What you mean by that? Stop. Stop! Stop! Don't kill them! Stands in front of the falling massive, blocking the way. B6, what are you doing? Get out. Get away from there. No. I can't do this. I can't. I don't care if they're replicas or not. They look like me. They look just like me. I don't want them to see them die. To be for real, dude, it's like, yeah, that's fucked up. That's enough. B6. How can you kill them without a second thought? The android says they don't have a human brain either, but conscious data. Doesn't that mean you can live without a brain? Uh, Realistically, no, but I do believe in a soul. Rather than rather than just blowing them all away, could we just not talk with them? Tell them that we're not here to pick a fight? What does it with that we don't meant them any harm? Get out of the way, 60. They can't just they could just stay inside the factory. Isn't that so bad? They wouldn't hurt anyone in here. I said get out of the way. Oh, fuck. You talk too much. You better have shot her in the fucking leg. You aim for the head! You talk too much? You aim for the fucking head! Why the head? You talk too much. Why not the leg, the torso, the arm? You shot her straight into her head! You don't care, don't you? Thud. She collapsed into the ground. Damn! What's going on? You shot her in the fucking head! What have you done? No! Her head is empty. Oh, fuck! No. A light coming from the gatekeeper's body started to dissipate. Oh no! The truth! The realization! I guess you were all empty. You did that? How? Accomplishing the medal. I'm sorry, can we? Oh, they may not have organs, but bro, oh my god. Can something. She would. Uh, I gotta know what the fuck you have to say for yourself. What do you not care anymore? What is this? Accomplishing a dull metal sound. The gatekeeper manifests itself in midair. I'm here. Am I seeing things? Or is that another gatekeeper? There's another gatekeeper? Well, guess what, motherfucker? I am not. I don't give a damn! Start firing that bitch! Now! You just. Oh my god. Focus on the mission. Another one is still asleep right where it was. How come there's two? Don't matter. We firing on it. You trying to mentally fuck me, huh? What did it make another one? If did it make another one so that it could remain sleeping? It's massive. Do we have even stand a chance against that thing? When does the thing what then that thing disappears? We need to run. You go. What? You took me where I needed to go. Your mission here is done. But what about you? I have to go back. So I must stay and fight. Then I'll stay. No, go. You're scared. That doesn't matter. If you stay, you'll only get in the way. Just go. No. I don't want to go. What? That's right. Fucking give them hell. I'm not going. Her head was empty. Oh, dude, she really thought. I'm sorry. Can we? All right, move past that. We'll get to it when we get to it. We have a fight in our hands. We didn't find any of your transports yet. I said it was behind this creature. Yes, but we don't know if that's for sure. So my role as your guide isn't finished yet. I'm God as your mission. So this is my decision. I made my decision. It's the first decision I ever made on my own since I was born. I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't run away just because I'm scared. Do it as you will, but mark my words. If you get in my way, I will cut you down. Alright, just stay behind her. She has a sword. You have a gun. I think this can be easily fixed. Got it. The moment A2 runs towards the slumbering gatekeeper. Alright, cover support now. Light evidence once again, and the other starts to shake. What's going on? A2, over there. The sleeping gatekeeper body trembles. What it looks like its core, a ball of energy emanates from the body, disappearing into the ceiling. What was that thing? Impossible. Impossible to know now. But at any rate, it seems weaker than it was before. I'm pretty sure that's not what it said. So then this is our opportunity. Exactly. Before it has a chance to recover, we have to take it down. Okay. Fuck, dude. It's down. We did it. The sleeping gatekeeper quivers slightly. It's waking up. The newly awoken gatekeeper seems to be taking its surroundings. What the fuck was that? Before there's a flash of lights, then it disappears? Where did it go? I was nervous that would have to end up in a fight like that. Thank goodness. Huh? Over there! Isn't that the transport you were after? The spot where the gatekeeper once resolved, a transport now stands alone. That's it! What a relief. Now you can go back. Thank you. Starts to shine. Starts to shine? She was a drone. She was a copy. What's wrong? I knew this would happen. You what? We eliminate the very being that created me. So it seems I'm being erased along with it. You're disappearing? It would seem so. You don't seem surprised at all. Why? How did you know this would happen? I think I felt it instinctually. If the gatekeeper disappears, I would disappear too. Oh, are we gonna see who's real and not real? I will Okay. At least this is a good thing. This is closure for her, honestly. If you knew, then why did you fight it? P12 smiles. I told you. I would never run away. This was my choice. What kind of... Ever since I first opened my eyes, all I ever done was what others told me. I let others make my decisions for me, until one day I start questioning it. Was shooting down Rapture all I was good for? I escaped the place I came somewhere else, but I have nothing to do. It was as if I existed only to eliminate Raptures and nothing more. But then I met you. And for the first time, I felt I was alive, living a life I had chosen for myself. Different from the lives led by those who look exactly like me, I was leading into independent existence. It may have been a short life, but it was one that I chose. I can't possibly describe to you the joy I feel that living on my own life for once. I'm glad that I met you. I'm delighted that I was able to go on this journey with you. P12. So let's part with a smile. I want this to be a journey that ends joyfully. Very well. Goodbye, A2. Thank you for giving me a name and talking to me. The same goes for me. It was a fun journey. Goodbye, P12. Ah, I'm so happy. I was a life filled with joy. It was a life filled with joy. Whoosh. Thank you. Leans again to the transport and slumped down onto the floor. I'm tired. Closes her eyes. I need to rest. As soon as A2 closes her eyes, all of the recent battles felt like a dream. Silently filled the factory. And not longer after, B2 body was consumed by light. The end! The end! Shazam! Oh no, the audio. It's still stuck with that. The dead, fully engaged, blinded with light, vanish. Whoa, how's that even... Is that possible? The bit 2 was just a replica? What have you done? So she was a replica. No wonder she was always rubbing me the wrong way. Huh. You son of a... I can't stand those who look as... I can't stand those who look the same as I do. D6 points her weapon at C12. Hey, yo, what? Dodge out of the way! Why? Have you gone completely insane? What are you doing? You might also be a replica. Better safe than sorry. Take that woman down! Do you have any evidence to show that you're not? You're going to... You're all going to blow them away just because you suspect they might be a replica? You've completely lost the plot. You've completely lost the plot. Yeah. How come... How come do this? How can you do this? They've been with you all this time. They're your friends. Friends? What's friends? I've never hung around someone who is identically... Have you never hung around someone who's identically to you in every way? Each of you distinctly created one of a kind. Unique beings do not have to deal with duplicates living all around you. That's why you're able to spew so useless plateaus. If I were to take off my visor and begin acting like those Nikkes have been dropping, do you think you could tell us apart? We've got the same aura. Armor, voice, body, face. Damn, even my damn life is the same as theirs. You don't realize what a sickening realization is that is? I'm jealous of you. Each of you is utterly unique. That's why why wasn't my brain good enough, huh? Why couldn't they have created a unique body just for me? I want one too. I'm picking up energy fluctuating in the vicinity. Whatever the underground energy source is, it's gone into D6. What? I've always wanted to be unique. Energy waves springs up from the ground and are absorbed into the 6D's body. All the massive production Nikke's that were previously knocked back getting up and rushing towards her. Everyone's getting back. D6! A blinding surging light bursts out of D6. What was that? Where D6 once stood, there is now appears a massive rapture? A rapture? I'm sick and tired of all of this. I will devour everything. And all those in the Ark who have the same faces as. I will consume them all. I will never stop. Not until I'm the only one left. and I will become unique. Everyone, get in formation. Prepare for battle. Now I shall consume everything. Then I can finally be myself. Massive raptures approaching. Damn it. Wait, so she gets to be her unique thing? Let me see. Is it the gatekeeper or actually a unique thing? Oh, you're unique, alright. Oh, you're not unique at all. Oh, you're just a duplicate. I'm so sorry.
Enemy dispatched.
Where's the real one then? Colossus Rapture crumbles to the ground. Pew! Did we defeat it? No. Don't let your guard down. We still picking up energy fluctuate. What the fuck? God! What is that? A massive park swings swirling around dismembered rapture core. Its body slowly reassembling. Is that thing can actually regenerate? It must be because of the energy D6 absorbed. The core. It's what allows it to regen. Concentrate your fire onto its core. Roger. Why wouldn't this thing die? Just anyone has a bomb, just fucking blow it up. The counters fire at the rapture's core. Did it break? The core shatters and the rapture regenerate proceeds deceased. Did it stop? Not yet. No. Don't break it. Oh no, we breaking it. Don't break my uniqueness. Nah. You pose a threat. We gotta take it out. How is this thing regenerating? There might be one more energy core. S6, check if there's any additional energy core supply in power to this thing. Okay, I'll try. We'll try to destroy the rapture core again. We have to keep it from regenerating for as long as possible. Understood. Got it. The encounter once again fires at the rapture core. Don't break. This isn't good. It's regenerating more quicker. The rapture starts getting up. I will consume all of... I found it. Where is it? Directly under it. There's another ground energy core. Got it. B2 charges forward. Just as the rapture is attempting to get up, she severs the legs. Ah! I'm sorry, I can't make a better noise. Once the rapture's hulking body trembles to the side, takes her and plunges straight towards the energy core that's hidden. Damn. Now, destroy its core. Roger. Ah! Firepower! My war sound. The counters plummet the and another hall of gunfire. Fuck me, that hurts. Finally, the cat shores. Oh fuck, that actually. No, this can't be. Fuck, I tried to keep it silent. I couldn't. Oh, she probably not making that noise. That's probably what's hurting me. Ugh, fuck. White light starts to pour. Oh, I'm starting to die. Out of the Rapture's body. Out. Once the light disappeared, the Rapture and the massive production which filled the factory, and many doors that were producing them, all disappeared. No! How the fuck do you have your original body back? The old 6D appears. B2, look over there. The transport. You guys could go home. All with the along the transport 2B and S were looking for. Ah, fuck. I read that terribly. Hey, yo, you guys know my dyslexic ass cannot make it. So all so those were what you so those are what you two were after this whole time? Well, it looks like we found it. That's great. We can finally go back home, 2B. Yes, finally. Oh, she's smiling. Look at her. 2B looks at us. These guys are going, oh, I, I mean, thanks for everything. We should be thanking you. Try not, try not to cause any malfunction this time around when you're using it. Okay? Fuck! I read that terribly. Wouldn't, wouldn't want you getting dumped somewhere else or off somewhere else. Yeah. Make sure you get dropped off where you want. But bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Is that French? French? Bonjour, bonjour. I don't know. Thank you for everything. 2B cracks a smile, a little smile. Right. The end may be somewhat unpleasant, but in all, but all in all, it was a interesting experience. Take care, everyone. Wait, what's wrong? C12. Wait, just a moment. I have something I wanted to ask. I know you two are both androids, neither Nikke nor human, but do you think B6 death is and what's happening to 6D has anything to do with where has anything to has anything to do with how we were made? I feel terrible about what's happening, but it feels but I feel but is my feeling sad part of my original design? Is feeling this way and experiencing these horrible tragedies something what you've decided to something that we've destined to suffer through? When there's life, there's sufferment. There's suffering. But when we have suffering, we have the free will. If we didn't all suffer, I guess we wouldn't have free will, huh? I don't know. It's something deep philosophy. Here. You know what do you say, to be? Well, honest, and also for my for that question, life is life, man. Everyone goes through tragic and terrible stuff one way or another. Even if everything is predetermined, that that to me doesn't or neglect the value of your individual feelings. Your sadness belongs to you and only you. I see. It's just that that's so. She's crying. Starts weep and silently weep. Can we give her a hug? It's time to. Okay. Farewell, everyone. You just gonna leave like that? I hope you all achieve what you're after. You too. Enter the portal. It disappears in a flash of light. They're gone. D6 or 60. Seems like everyone disappeared. My body is the only one that's left. I guess I was the original. What is the point? Even if I'm not the original, even if I am the original, my life is still no different from the other replicas. Even if I lived, I probably have my memories wiped. Well, I mean, we could always make sure they're not wiped. At best, they'll swatch out my body for a new one and dust me off. Then everything will start all over again. That's not true. I'll be trapped once again in this endless cycle. The one I haven't been able to escape since I was born. Okay. Well, born to kill raptures. The insight, the ins, inset, the ends, the unsettling, violent circle, all over again. Nothing will ever change. Things will change. Just keep your memories. Well, just lie that you have your memories, and I don't. You can always design yourself differently. All right, nah. You see, you guys stay quiet, but I wouldn't. Because, if the clones. All right, first of all, if the Clone Wars ever taught me anything, the clones all look the same. They're essentially all the same. They just have different regiments and all that. Da 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 da. Why don't you just decorate your armor? Why don't you just. I mean, you were born. The clones were born to fight and die for the Republic. They believed in the cause. Some of them didn't really believe in the cause, and they were questioning about it. Some people knew what they were, and they still decided to fight, regardless. Oh shit! Can we save her? She's dying. I forgot it. Now all those copycats have disappeared. I realize something. All living things have to begin and end in this world. But the same doesn't apply for us. For us, there is no end. Oh, the knee case. Ooh. Oh, come to think of it. Can Nikke's be immortal? No, they can't. They can't. No, I don't. They can't be. Or maybe they can? That's torturous. Immortality itself is a curse. We die, and we are resurrected, brought back from the dead, and once again fight the raptures again and again. A never-ending cycle. Whether it be this, whether there be similar, whether it begin or similar to me, is not important. It's about finding the end which was lost. This is the path that becomes a unique and that becomes unique and distant to me. Takes out a small pistol and places it underneath her chin. No, I'm stopping that. Grab the gun. Grab the gun, damn it. At long last, I'll become my own person. Can someone grab I would have already grabbed the pistol. No. God damn it! I would have grabbed the gun as soon as you did that. I will not ignore the fact that she's right. It ends there? Oh my god. Again, you gotta jerk me off for this ending? Fuck. Alright. Protecting humans. Hello.
I'll follow you
Shut up,
closely,
bitch.
teacher. I'll be there ASAP.
Hello. We are back, and we are playing the very last end of the story of the Outer Automate. Oh my god. It's been a while. The Outer Automate. I have one more. Where the fuck is it? Oh, right. God damn it. We have one more hard episode to do. God darn it. You telling me I have to. Wait, hold up. Alright, fair enough. God darn it. You told me I gotta. Alright. I just. Look how much I just wasted. No, fuck. That's not what I wanted.
I'll follow you
Alright.
closely, teacher.
Let's see. Uploading. Once we beat this, oh my god. Alright. Once we beat it, we get to unlock the true hardcore like moment. Basically, we get to see the rest of the story.
Destroy.
Destroy them all. Yes, beat their asses. Alright. We get the real ending. We get to see the truth of what happened to, or maybe not. It's just going to tell us the continuous story. So here we are. Another job well done. All traces of the D-Way has completely disappeared. Yeah, B29S left. I see. We were able to probe the memories of the massive... Oh, wait, what? Probe the memories of the massive production DK you were with. I believe the you damn well know I can't read. You all gave her was 60. In doing that, we've learned the reason behind the sudden reappearance of the D-Wave. Does it also explain why the factory materialized at a now here? Yes. A few months ago, we sent a Nikke squad out to the factory up on the surface. Their mission was to retrieve any and all visible resources that we could use for the war effort. Including in the rings was a massive production DK, you all known as 6D. The one that took her life out. Due to the fact we had no detection of any Rapture's presence in the area, the squad deploy was assembled entirely of massive production Nikkes. Yeah, they're all different squad. However, one of them breached the factory. They started walking. However, once they breached the factory, they all walked straight into the Nikke Rapture ambush. They fought hard and succeeded and defeated all but one of the Raptures. Deep Six was a lone survivor. The rest of her squad mates were wiped out. The sole remaining Rapture and 6D were locked in their final battle. Determined to survive, she fought with everything she had. She used the last of her bullet to destroy the Rapture core. Yeah, that's how we began. And as soon as the core was destroyed, D-Way imminent by the gatekeeper shroud forward towards 6D and the fallen Rapture. What was that? She looked all around but couldn't detect anything unusual from her surroundings. She set aside her feelings of anxiety and her broken and battered body up off the ground, just as she attempted to return to the Ark. Thud. Two transports came down. Transporters! What is this? Burst a light emblem, two transporters and two individuals came flying as they trampled into the ground. Are they humans? Or Nikke's? Her memory of this particular moment were damaged, so it was somewhat unclear. But we were fairly certain those two, or one female and one male, are the androids you met, 2B and 9S. Previously blinded by the light emitted from the transporter's subside, but then nothing happened. D6 looks around with no small amount of appearance. Kaboom! From afar, there was a sound of something falling. But nothing further happened. Scared out of her mind, Deem 6 attempted to get out of the factory. At that moment, numerous and mysterious doors appeared before her, all of them enveloped in light. The doors on the right started shimmering and raptures began spewing them out. Oh, fuck! That's a nightmare. This can't be. How can there be so many? 60 thought she was done for. That was, however, until the doors on the left started to shimmer as well. And Barrage's 12 models massive production Nikke started. Nikke's? Massive engaged and the doors start shooting at each other. No one was paying attention to her. As the two sides filled up the factory, they kept repeating the same inner circle again and again, generating from the doors, fight and die, rise and repeat, rinse and repeat. Before B6 eyes, she saw was an endless circle of death and destruction. Raptures born to kill Nikke's, and massive production Nikke's who look exactly like her, born to kill Raptures. This display went on for weeks. I can't take it anymore. Our our suspicions at this our suspicion is at this moment she experienced a mind switch. I see. So by the time we met her, the mind switch has already taken place. Most likely, yes. Why do you think the Gatekeeper replicate D6 in the Rapture? Not so sure. I don't have any access to the Gatekeeper's memories. This is pure speculation, but I believe it may have purely been because it was intruding by the sight intrigued by the sight of B or 6D desperate fighting the Raptures. Intrigued. That's crazy. Okay. Perhaps the Gatekeeper malfunctioned the Raptures and in the massive production Nikke in order to recreate that scene. And in order to help or make it happen, it attempted to copy the technology harnessed by those androids from another world. It was called upon them using their own transports, thereby bringing 2B and 9S to our world. it needed to process, and then proceeded to use that transporter to recreate the mysterious store that we saw producing both Rapture and Nikke's. I see. Man, that's fucked up. That's all. Do you have any more questions? Is there a way to bring back 6D? I don't want to. I feel like this is. Fuck! And I'm so against it. But at the same time. God, dude, I'm a fucking hypocrite then. I really am a hypocrite. Because I'm gonna say. No, I can't say that. Upon being asked if I have any more questions. I was gonna say, can we bring 6D alive and just memory wipe her so that way she could be having a normal life? But then again, that's against what I just said. And it is true. So if anything, I can only say she've earned her rest. That's the only thing I can say. She've earned her rest. Let her sleep. I think back onto the recent event at the factory. After the death of 6D and C12 she sat in front of D6's lifeless body and stared up into the air. Oh, C12 was alive, right? What am I going to do now? B6, D6, they're all dead. What do I even... Do I ever deserve to be alive? Yes, you deserve to be alive. I either want a memory wipe or I want to die. Crusader. What should I do? You're a human, the only one amongst us here. Since humans are the ones who made Nikke's, I'm asking you. Please decide on what should I do in my life. You! What? What are you saying? How can you ask the commander such a thing? Please. I'm begging you. This is really fucked up for me to say. No, I can't say that. I really can't. The third option would just be like, live. You gotta live. You gotta keep on fighting. Trust me, it sucks, but you gotta keep on fighting. You have survivor guilt. You witness all of that. And anyone that goes through what you're going through, it will never be normal. But I'm not gonna memory wipe you. Because that would make... If I had that chance, I'd say stay alive and keep on fighting. Like, it's okay. If you need to take a break to process this, or counseling, like therapy, I will do it. I will help you. But if you don't give me the two option, I say die. I was like... Because if I memory wipe you, that's just one thing to make you less human. Because at that point, you're just a robot. Just memory wipe, boom. I say die, because at least you died like a human, right? Anyone that experienced that normally would die. It's a big philosophy, but honestly, like I said, if I had a third option, I'd say live. Just live. It's okay to process through it. Help me. I would have to say that. Death is not the answer. You'll be able to overcome it while you're still alive. I like that. If those are memories that you can't bear, then erase them may be the best answer. Nah! Fuck no! Cause that's... Alright, you Nikke's, I understand you were once human, right? You were a massive production thing. I swear to you. I would hold her hand and be like, I swear to you. Death is not the answer. You have a soul. You have a human brain, for God's sakes. You still have that one organic. and how people are treating it like a fucking AI is not the right answer. I say one while I'm still alive. No, 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 no. I'm taking any weapon she has in her hand. So you want me to live for the rest of my life in misery? Yes! Who is it living life in misery? How can you say that? Ah, it's okay, Anais. The hell is that? One day, yes, everything may get better one day. Anais, if you disagree with me, I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna let death take... Death is an end. That's never the answer. 60. It's okay to sob. It's okay to cry. Hell, that makes you human. Nikke or not, you are human. Alright, I will try. I try to go on. Maybe I will get... It will get better one day. Thank you for listening, and thank you for helping me to come to that decision. Thank God. Are you okay? If anyone goes through that, I'm just be like, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. What happened to C12? Please tell me she's alive. Oh, her? No! No! Don't tell me! Did you at least give her a fucking break? Or did you send her back up to missions? I swear to God, you're lucky in this game I can't make my own decisions, because I will sock the fuck out of you. Oh my God! She was disposed of! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm legit gonna cry! Oh! I would have socked the fuck out of you! After coming back from her mission. No. She not only insists and not only she insists on other refusing her as C12, she also filled numerous requests to verify if she had a human brain. She was showing a lot of internal warnings of becoming irregular. I forgot they do kind of become irregular. This is why I said you had to give her therapy. Oh, this is why you gotta talk to people. The process was long. It was gonna be hard. The system gave up on her. Giving 60 now sausage, now diagnostics, whatever the fuck word is, of having gone a mind switch. It did take much to overlap. It did not take much of a leap for the central government to decide that C was experimenting the same functionings. Therefore, decided to dispose of her, or so I've heard. Understood! Understood! You're such a pussy! I'm sorry, fucking blur that word, I think. Blur that word. Is that... I understand. Oh no, yeah, that's right. So they become irregular. Nikke's do become corrupted in a way, irregular. Fuck! I'm gonna be staring at the wall and being like, Understood. Suck my dick. I just would have stayed quiet. Oh, now you stay quiet. I keep feeling I keep feeling like I'm the bearer of bad news. You're not the bearer of bad news. I'm sorry to hearing that. But if there's anything else you would want to ask, no, there isn't anymore. Anything else? Very well. Then that is all. Congratulations on another job well done. Man, fuck you. Can we make the truth hurts. The truth hurts. And I had my fill of today. The truth hurt. It does. Forcing my aching limbs and lunge me towards. I head towards the outpost. I'm gonna make a memory. If I was in a net, we're gonna make a memory out of her. We're gonna grab a tombstone. Did we do that? I don't know if people do that. Does the commander do that? Do we just like they live on in our memories, bitch? I'm gonna make a tombstone for her. That's just it. I'm just gonna make a tombstone. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna make a tombstone and just say, was it C or D? Was it 6D? And then C12, and then the other one. I'm gonna make a tombstone and be like, here lies a great Nikke. Rubbing my tired eyes, about to head to my commander's room. Rappy? When I heard the voice from inside. When I saw that hollowing out of the head of the factory, I started to wonder if there really was a brain in my head. Nah! Ah, hell nah! I wanted to get my brain scan. I want to get a brain scan. I want to make sure I still have a brain from when I was a human. Just to make sure. NIEs! That I'm really NIEs. NIEs. I know. It's still me. I love soda. I'm a lazy. I'm a lazy bone. Even if the brain I have is still the same when I was a human, I'm still me in IEs. It's as simple as that, right? You guys can't see me, but I'm shaking my head. Not you. I realized that I wasn't. I realized now it wasn't a good time to enter the commander's room. I sat on the floor. That truly defied. What truly defied or defines me as me? What makes me me? My brain? My body? The finite nature of my existence? Then when do you have a human brain like we do? No. We don't have that. We don't have human brains. We have conscious data instead. Don't have human brains, but you seem so human. Even without a human brain, we we do not want anything else to influence. I don't want anything else to influence my thought process, which is which might result in me making hasty decisions. All we need to determine all we need to determine the path of our own life, we have to fight non-stop. We've been fighting non-stop. Aren't you tired? So far, so good. Well, don't push yourself too hard. You too. We must take care one of another. Farewell, everyone. I hope you all achieve what you're after. We are beings who share our feelings with strangers from this world. Even if everything is predetermined, that to me doesn't neglect the value of your individual feelings. Your sadness belongs to you and only you. It's as she said, leading an existence in which you are true to yourself is what's most important. Whether or not you have a human brain, or whether your body is made of, whether your life with, rather your life with coming to your natural end, however you have to capitulate the ration thoughts or feel emotion. The answer of all questions may as well lie with two androids who are a part of our mission. As I sit down in an empty hallway, I think about who ha- I think about those who have left us,